This is an old one, ladies and gentlemen. The Spiral Staircase is a 1945 film directed by Robert Siodmak and starred Dorothy McGuire as Helen. Now, Helen is without words. She's a mute young woman working at a mansion somewhere in New England. Her job is basically taking care of an elderly woman named Miss Warren, who appears to be quite ill and she's bedridden. The home is also occupied by Miss Warren's two sons, Albert and Stephen. Now, Albert is a college professor of sorts, and Stephen is somewhat of a cocky, disrespectful deadbeat. You know, he's not the greatest guy. Now, in this New England town, there have been a series of murders where the killer is specifically targeting women with disabilities. And one day during a thunderstorm, the killer takes out someone inside of the mansion. Now, Helen has a disability. She's mute, and now it's possible that she's in grave danger. Now, what this film does very well, it builds suspense. The progressive anxiety and uncertainty of what might happen to this character, Ellen, will give you the chills. You know, Helen is mute, so if she's attacked, she can't scream for help. She can't call anyone for help because she cannot speak. And that vulnerability within her character is what makes the film chilling and definitely amps up that suspense. I would classify this film as a horror/thriller. I would imagine that some younger viewers would view this film as weak and not so scary. I mean, when you compare it to later films such as Saw, The Shining, The Exorcist, Halloween, Jaws, The Spiral Staircase as a horror film will seem a bit underwhelming. But for 1945 standards, this film can be quite terrifying at times. I'm pretty sure if I saw this film back in 1945, I'd be like, holy shit, that movie was scary as hell. Sleep with the lights on tonight. Now, when it comes to the filmmaking, I thought this film was pretty well directed. Not quite the best. I mean, I've seen slightly better film directing and cinematography from films of this time. The dialogue was pretty decent, although there were times where, you know, the dialogue dragged a little bit, and I don't know, the conversations were a little bit boring and bland. But other than that, this is an excellent film, an excellent black and white horror thriller, and it's one of my favorites. And it has an ending that's pretty satisfying, I guess. When I was watching it, I was like, okay, this film's called The Spiral Staircase. Where the hell is this Spiral Staircase? So I'm going to give The Spiral Staircase a 96%. If you're studying film or if you have an appreciation of older movies, definitely give this one a watch. So yeah, this is my first video on a new YouTube channel, and it's a fact that the first few videos of your channel, they suck. And this video definitely sucks. For some reason, if you like what you saw here and you want more reviews, hit the subscribe button. I'm signing off. Goodbye, YouTube. See you soon on The Spiral Staircase. Maybe.